Jon Moxley has another belt. He's the new AEW Continental Champion, and of course, positioned all throughout the night here. Jon Moxley positioned as a babyface in the fans' eyes, going up against members of the Don Callis family, starting off the night with Kyle Fletcher, and then he was going after Kazuchika Okada. It was interesting, and then after the match, Jon Moxley, he kind of just, groveled and was breathing heavily and giving a more incoherent promo that nobody could really understand, but the fans were kind of behind him because they positioned this in an interesting way. Death Riders versus Don Callis family, the two top heel groups in all of AEW, really going after each other. I don't know. I guess the Death Riders were baby faces because I guess the Don Callis family is more heat. I don't get it, but that's kind of what happened here. And, Moxley winning the belt, eventually, we know the Death Riders are going to be like the Hyenas. They're going to go after Scar, and maybe Moxley drops the belt to one of, the members of the Death Riders, trying to elevate them, maybe dropping the belt to Daniel Garcia and Wheeler Yuta. But, that's kind of where you're going here. Moxley, has the belt. He drops the belt to one of the members of the Death Riders that turn on him. I think Moxley will become a babyface this year. And all of that being said, I really thought that overall with this pay-per-view, a lot of things have happened, a lot of big wins for a lot of wrestlers here, and really, some significant title changes for AEW really going into 2026, establishing who our big stars are. And I really thought that this was an impressive showing on a lot of wrestlers' parts here. Wow. And I don't know where Moxley will be will he be a babyface in 2026? But it was interesting